Guys, what's going on? Marcus here, and today's episode is a little bit different. Today, I'm going to share some very personal things that have been happening to me with my very serious knee injury, with my torn patella, torn meniscus, the fact that I'm unable to work out. And I'm hoping that today's episode will inspire and motivate you to keep things moving and not feel defeated.
Okay, so here's the big problem. You want to live plant-based and excel at your health and performance. You're looking for real ways to change your life and the world by reducing your footprint. How do we continue to perform in every facet of our lives and do it without eating meat and following the format that's been force-fed to us our entire lives? And do it on your own terms through a plant-based diet. That's the real question, and I'll give you those answers and more. I'm Marcus Watts, and welcome to the Vegan Transition.
Okay, so what's going on, guys? I wanted to come on today and do a little bit of a chat and share some things that have been going down with me. Honestly, like this stuff is like it's it's kind of hard to share. And I'll explain why here in a little bit. But again, I just felt like it was something that really, I guess a little better. I just felt like it was something that really was essential for me to do, because I just know that there are people out there, honestly, that are dealing with the same thing that I'm dealing with. And most of you guys know me, and you know I'm a pretty headstrong person, and I'm very straightforward. And excuse me, I'm not someone that lacks for confidence, and I'm not someone that lacks for direction. You know what I mean? But since I injured my knee, and a lot of you guys know what happened, but I've been playing sports my whole life, and this summer I actually played in a bunch of pro tournaments, some of the bigger pro tournaments in the West Coast area here of Florida, playing in the T-Max tournament, playing in the Bay Area Classic, the Bay Area Showdown, which are like all tournaments with like pro, NBA, NBDL, and all overseas pros, and I'm 36 now, so I'm not 26, right? And it was actually some of the best ball that I've ever played, to be honest. It was fun. It was refreshing. It was great to get around the guys and play at that level again. And I've been playing a lot more since since being in Tampa. Being fit and being active is something that is ingrained in me. It's a part of my life. That'll never stop. That'll never go away, because I have this driving passion to always be working toward being a better version of myself. And I think a lot of people can identify with that. This knee injury was a freak accident that happened to me. Even the way it happened, listen, like two plays before, I just dunked on like three guys. I was killing the league, killing the game. It was a lot of fun against really good competition. A guy went to jump. He jumped and kicked his heels back, and his heel just slammed into my kneecap, tore my patella tendon, complete tear of my patella tendon, tore my meniscus. I'm out. I need surgery. Now we're talking about an 8 to 10 month rehab to be able to get clear, to get back to exercise. And then it's probably 1.5 to 2 years to get back to where I was previously, right? Performing the way I was, lifting the way I was, training the way I was, all that stuff. It's a massive setback. And honestly, it's just something that, it can really wear you down. When your identity is built off of something, whether it's a job, whether it's the way you look, whether it's the way you perform, whether it's, being the father, being the husband, being the whatever, when your identity is seemingly stripped away from you, it's hard to know. It's hard to react. It's like, what do I do? Like, what do I do? Overcoming that has been, and just kind of coming up with a plan even of what I'm going to do next is been a serious challenge for me. And I just really had to share the approach that I'm taking to that and how I'm working to overcome that now. Getting back into a routine after you've been knocked down, after you've been hurt. I mean, literally, like in pain. It was like 2 weeks, the pain was unbearable. My kneecap is literally slid up my quad. You know what I mean? For like 3 weeks, actually, while I could get into surgery at USF. Shout out USF Health. Shout out Dr. Leffer, who was an amazing surgeon for the Bucks, the Lightning, the Rays. I'm well taken care of, guys. Thanks for all of the kind words. But getting back into a routine, you got to find some type of normal again. Okay, I can't go and do all these movements. I can't work out for literally like 4 weeks. I couldn't do shit. 4.5 weeks, 5 weeks, I couldn't do anything. So now it's like getting back into that routine. You know what I'm saying? Strengthening my mind so that I can be in the right place to start to make the progress that I need. That's where I'm at now. The biggest win for me has been gaining some of that confidence back in yourself and kind of slapping yourself out of it and remembering like who you are, like who are you? You can't let something that's happened to you, you can't let the fact that you've gained weight, you can't let the fact that you can't perform like you could, you can't let the fact that you're stuck in with your leg immobilized for months now. You can't let that stuff completely define you and fucking break you. You have to find a way to get out of that and get around the right people. You have to find a way to start to get that normal back and keep in mind, I'm going to take progressional steps. It's really hard for me to talk about this. You guys haven't seen me on social, really. You guys haven't seen me. It's fucking hard, man. It's hard. And you guys see me talk about positive this and positive that, and this is, I'm going to keep it real with you. This shit is hard, right? Just because you're a positive person doesn't mean you're not dealing with tough times. It just means that it's the mindset that you choose to take on, right? It means that you choose to confront these things, cry, be sad, feel broken, and then pick up the pieces and then keep it moving. I really just wanted to share that with you guys today. I know there are some people that need to hear this, that it's going to help. And I know it's some people that are trying to work toward getting back that normal and trying to work toward getting themselves back in shape and being happier and working on the family and working on the job. And this is for those people. If you guys see some meaning in this, please share it. Comment below something so we can just have a cool conversation. I'd love to hear what some of the things that you guys are struggling with. But yeah, this was something that wasn't easy for me to put out, but I felt like I had to. You guys know me and you guys know what I'm about and you know what I stand for, but everybody gets knocked down, straight up. So I hope that somebody will see this and feel that support and feel that energy, know that they're loved, know that there's a light that you just got to start working or continue to work towards. All right. So that's all I got for you guys today. You guys will be seeing a lot more of me being active and stuff again. I'm in a really good headspace. So I'm just going to be sharing the journey with you guys. All right. Later. Hey guys, Marcus here. Listen, I'm so appreciative of you guys coming and checking out the podcast. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen. And if you know someone that this would help, please share this podcast with them. Help us to reach as many people as possible and make a serious impact. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you get alerted when every new episode releases.